Hi, it's Renee. I'm here with Kyle.
Yes, Kyle Bryant with Austin Drainage. Today's my day off, but I needed to meet you, so I'm not wearing my construction clothes. But anyways,
Thanks for working on your day off.
yeah. So the situation here is we have a brick ledge and then brick that's all underground. Because this isn't solid pour concrete or anything like that, at this joint right here is a very vulnerable place. You do not want any water setting up against there because it's going to make its way under the house. So we already in the bid have a perforated pipe, French drain, gravel backfilled to here, but because of this seam down here at the bottom, we need an extra line of defense, and what that is waterproofing. So what you do is you waterproof from level with this all the way down to here, and the waterproofing is actually sitting over here in a can. It's called HLM 5000. It's a tar substance, and that waterproofing keeps the penetration of water, but not only that, the moisture from getting under the crawl space, house, all of that. So waterproof the wall, and we actually have hydraulic cement also for any divots, holes, anything like that. The guys will hydraulic cement, waterproof, and then put a plastic barrier and an L shape over that. Then you have a 4-inch perforated pipe which captures the water. Backfill that all with gravel.
Okay, he did find, well, I wanted to say one thing. Part of the reason I think the water was so bad is you have weep holes. And yes. Tell them what a weep hole is.
So you got these little spaces in here, which is actually it's supposed to allow anything that gets on the interior out. But that has
Stucco
to be...
is not impermeable. It's permeable, as is brick. And so
that's right.
It takes the moisture that gets inside from a heavy rain and takes it and lets it drain out.
So those
unfortunately, we've been directing water to the weep holes, basically.
Yes.
Okay.
That's problem one. Problem two is this pipe was connected to your gutter downspout. This pipe has holes in it. That's not what you're supposed to do. This is supposed to be a solid pipe. Because water comes from 15, 20 feet in the air with a ton of pressure, when it comes down here, it actually leaks water all along this side of the house. Had no idea that this was a perforated pipe when I came out here initially. I don't know who would ever do that, because you're transferring the water from there and in a good rain and allowing it to flow out. Because
on the side of the house. Was this just on one side?
No, there's holes on both sides, and yes, this was just on this side of the house.
Okay.
At this gutter.
Okay.
So the change is to add waterproofing because we have brick below grade, cuts off seepage and water penetration. And then because this is a perforated pipe, we need to put a solid pipe in there because you need to transfer this roof runoff away from the house. Right now, this is actually just exacerbating the problem in a big rain because it's allowing the water to flow out. So we're gonna have two pipes, French drain pipe collecting water, backfilled with gravel, and then we're gonna have a solid pipe just transferring this roof runoff,
the massive water from
to
the
roof. Front.
Okay.
So this takes care of roof runoff, French drain takes care of surface water, and then we'll be sending it all out here if you want to follow this string. So any crevices, divots, weak points like that, we're going to use hydraulic cement. Any place, so this is a cement that you cover any divots, cracks, holes.
Okay.
That's that tightens up the wall, and then you use Master Seal HLM 5000. That's the tar substance that goes over it. And then you take 10 mil black plastic and then you cover that to protect your waterproofing.
Okay.
And then you put this at an L shape so that way it's not going to seep down in there.
Okay.
All of this extends. French drain stops here, becomes a solid pipe. So we're no longer collecting water. And then the gates
okay, wait. Excuse. So help me understand. The French drain stops
with the house.
And it becomes a solid pipe that just pours it out in the front.
That's right. So we're collecting water.
Is the French drain not a solid pipe?
No, the French drain is a perforated pipe because it's collecting water below grade.
Okay.
So water comes down through the gravel, pipes at the bottom collects the water, and then L shape behind it to protect the house.
Okay.
In plastic.
Okay.
That comes this way. Pipe sets here, and then we're going to add a second pipe right here, solid pipe transferring roof runoff. So this trench will run 2 pipes right beside each other.
Okay, so I'm a little confused of the difference between a perforated pipe and the pipe that was already there that was perforated.
Okay, so the pipe that was already there that was perforated was connected to a gutter.
Okay.
That
and
has
all
a
the
whole lot of head pressure.
Mm-hmm.
So in a rain, the water, the surface level water, is fighting with the water that's coming from 20 feet in the air with a whole lot of head pressure.
Mm-hmm.
So the French drain actually works backwards.
Okay, so it just squirts everything out with momentum.
Coming from the roof.
Okay.
And you only had 1 pipe in there.
So when you put a perforated French drain in,
yes,
it's going to dissipate in this area and move in an, did you say in an L shape? You would have something...
Plastic liner behind it.
Okay.
It'll come from... Plastic liner will come from surface level down here in the bottom of the trench. That way you're protecting everything in here. So surface
the
water,
perforated pipe will just put it in the dirt?
No, perforated pipe right here. Solid pipe right here. Right beside each other. And actually...
So where's the water from the perforated pipe going to go?
We're transferring all of the water to here.
Where is it perforated? Is a perforated pipe a pipe with holes?
Yes.
Okay.
I can show you right here.
Okay.
So here's the differences.
Right, it's just like what we saw.
Perforated.
Okay.
But this is only used to collect water at the surface level.
Oh, so water is coming in from the sides.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So this pipe sets like this.
I got it. I got it. So if you get massive amounts of water, the water will go in and that will direct the water. Oh,
and then
hey, I had no idea.
You never put soil over this. You just put gravel. So that the water goes easily through the gravel.
The gravel is also pushing water in that way. It acts as a channel.
Yes. So the gravel just filters the water as it comes in here. But also you wrap this up to about here, that trench, in filter fabric, which keeps soil, debris, and that type of stuff out of it.
Okay.
So it keeps itself clean.
Okay. Thank you for that explanation.
That's perforated pipe.
Okay.
This is solid pipe.
Right. Got it.
So this you connect to the gutter so that you're not losing any water.
Right.
They had the French
perforated pipe
connected to the gutter, so all of this water has so much head pressures coming down, but it's seeping out.
Right.
Right up against the house.
And this is really more, the intention is for it to collect water from the sides if there's excess.
This.
Yes.
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 So this is collecting surface level water.
Right.
When this is transferring roof runoff.
Okay, got it. Makes total sense now. Thank you. I'm sorry, I'm a little dense. I should know this. I've been doing this a long time.
So across the back we're collecting water, down this side we're collecting water. All of that comes to right here at the end of the house where we no longer need to collect water. So we're no longer need to put gravel. So we don't need to collect water in the front yard, so we don't need the gravel. So the gravel will stop here. Both pipes become solid PVC. We'll run them down here, 2 pipes, and put what's called an overflow right here on the end. We have plenty of fall. Slope is really good here, not an issue. So you'll have 2 things that sit completely level with the ground here, allow water to flow up and over and come out.
Okay.
So
what's that black pipe? Was that a previous attempt at directing water?
Actually, it was connected to this one. See right there? But we're gonna put a new one on there.
Okay. Perfect.
And then this one up here is connected also.
Oh, okay. So that's how they had.
Yeah.
So they were just running it down.
Running it away from the house.
Okay.
The black pipe it's just a Home Depot product. It's just
Somebody
a cheaper.
did it themselves.
Yeah, it's a
Probably
DIY thing.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, we won't ever use that because it's just not a up to standard product.
Okay.
PVC a whole lot better. So that's it.
Thank you. Okay.
Thank you.